Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of AD&D Curse of the Azure Bonds, playing Iron Man mode, and I'm on part 5. Okay, let's load the game. So last time, I'm in Zental Keep, and I'm in a pretty dangerous area. It's making me pretty nervous. I'm having a hard time resting in here. Okay. Let's see. Ice Storm. Yeah, we definitely need some spells here. Let's get some fireballs. Says Tam. All right. Let's see if we can rest successfully. Nice. Okay. Now, we can get out of here. It said we wanted to go north. I thought it was northeast. Okay, attacked by forces of Zenal Keep. Are there any casters? Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a lot of casters. Let's use a wand so I can hit. Let's hit the high priest first. Okay, says Tam. Let's do fireball. Let's get another fireball. We'll obliterate the back with fireballs. Got to hit him at least once during this round to prevent the casting. Looks good. Man, they're making their saving throws. What in the world? Hey, Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's Friday. Done with work. Time to play some games. Oh. Lost my spell. Doggone it. Take that. He got hit too. Doggone it. Well, let's just use our staff sling +1. See if we can hit these back here. You're doing good. Glad to hear that, Bo. You agree, huh? Okay. Let's use the wand one more time on this high priest. All right, now let's see what we can do with this. That looks pretty good. They can only take so many fireballs, even if they make their saving throw. High priest goes down. What? Begins casting. Oh, he's over there. That's really weird. Hi, Belly Bo. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you. Thank you for the nice game wish. He cast prayer all by himself. That's not going to help you, cleric. He prays and then he runs away. Let's see. Yeah, you don't have the draw longsword, so use that. Saztam has the draw longsword. Okay, I guess we'll switch over to our bow. All right, now the cleric. Keep our distance so he can't cast hold person on us. Flees in panic. Oh, you can't see from there. Okay. Either can you. There we go. Cleric down. 8,300 experience. Okay, we always want to pick up the darts with Boxy. These are +1 darts. Okay, and then the plate mail, I believe all of my fighters and clerics have the plate mail +2. Let's make sure. Actually, he did not pick some up yet. He had spell mail +2. So we're gonna drop that, pick it up. Because eventually, once I leave the dungeons, that drow equipment will disappear. Alright, let's see if we can rest here. Seriously doubt it, but maybe we'll get a few spells memorized. Here we go. Ooh, fix worked. Nice. Man, this area, so many fights. So that high priest we definitely want it. Ah, I don't like their positioning here. Ah. Let's use the necklace of missiles here. Wow. Okay. Hmm. Let's use the wand of magic missiles on this cleric. Just in case. Yeah, look at that. He was gonna go. Okay, now we should be able to hit the mage. What? The mage didn't even cast anything. That's weird. Decided to throw darts. Okay, anybody at full health? Nope. Yeah, might as well do another fireball. Let's see. Flees in panic begins casting. He didn't even run. That was weird. We interrupt his spell. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do old person again. Okay. Okay, you can go hunt down the cleric. Jamie unaffected by old person. Bestow curse. That's strange. He had that spell memorized. Why can I not hit this cleric? Armor class of 1. There we go. He cast the spell magic. That was weird. Guess he was desperate. He didn't know what to cast. Okay. All right. That beholder's still wandering around in here somewhere. You hear the muffled grunts and growls of several large animals. Uh-oh. Door. Let's get some stuff cast here. I don't know what's going to be beyond this door. Visibility. Oh, I did the fix command and it actually did memorize all the spells. Oh, wow. I better do that. I better memorize my spells. In fact, I'm going to get haste here. Because I do not know what's through this door. Seven and a half hours. We successfully rested. Okay, that's good news. All right, so here we go. We're going to do haste. Gotta do invisibility last. Enlarge Hom. Prayer. Bless. Visibility. This is the temple. Okay, I thought this is where I came from. Now I'm confused. They go in a big circle? Wow, there's a lot of casters here. Okay. Let's use the necklace of missiles. Spiders are really annoying. Actually, we get a ton of attacks now. We're hastened. Surrenders. They're like, ah, we're done with this. These guys are too fast. I'll start using my darts. I have so many of them. And for money, let's pick up a few more. Racers. Oh, movement 4. 4? That's really weird because you can only have movement of 3 and then it would double to 6. Why does it show 4? Movement 4? What? That's broken. That's a bug. It's showing a movement of 4 and 6 on everyone. Never seen that bug. It should be multiples of 3. That's bizarre. Okay, now that I wasted haste, I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to get fireballs. Griffin's attack this time. Okay, that's different. Oh, it's one of those Dark Elf Lords. Well, let's hope Stinking Cloud works on him again. Can I get close enough? Yes, I can. Unaffected that time. Oh, we're still hastened. What? That's awesome. How long does that last? Old person will most likely not work. Okay, we'll do Stinking Cloud again. Starting to cough. That'll raise his armor class, but that's it. Keep doing Stinking Clouds until hopefully we get one to work. Wow. Last Stinking Cloud. Nope, just having him cough. It didn't work on him. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, you can go ahead and shoot. Oh, was his armor class 4 now? Holy moly. His armor class went from -7 to 4 from coughing. That is crazy. What a difference. I didn't know it was that much of a difference. Now it's back to -7. I guess his coughing's done. Well, it could trigger again, potentially. And Magic Missile may work. He resisted it that time. They can get hurt by it. They fail their magic resistance. Like that. Ouch. Hey, Sastam, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? The cough is deadly indeed, he says. Yeah, it's a deadly cough. It only lasted one round, I guess, while he was casting or coughing. Now I'm having a hard time hitting him again. There we go. Okay, you just throw some darts. Okay, I should be able to backstab him now if I do this right. Equip, draw long sword, shield. Now if I hit him here, in theory, it should backstab. 30! Yes! 30 damage. Oh, that was so good. There we go. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's still a griffin left over here. Only 2,700 experience. That's kind of weird. All right. Oh, yeah, this shield is magical. I believe it's a +2. So -5. Yeah. Oh, wait. It's a +3. Yeah, that's a +3 shield. Holy moly. That's great. Bo says D4J infects enemy with COVID. Okay, now this is temporary, but it's pretty darn strong. We're gonna actually equip that till we get out of this area. Let's see. -6. That's a 1 improvement. Drop this, take the long sword. There we go. Wow, look at that Thaco. And the damage, 1d8 + 10. Those drow longswords are so good. Man, I really used a ton of spell points here. Or not spell points, but spells. Let's see if we can memorize. Yeah, this is a bad area. Oh my gosh. So many. What do you think? I think that'll hit me. My haste wore off. Well, we do have a stinking cloud. Am I close enough? Yes. Ult was unaffected. I'm going to try to hold person on it because it can work. It's just not likely. It's really annoying. Uh, again, they hit me. Griffins are ridiculous. I need to hit one of these. There we go. Well, hit points left on Jimmy. He's in trouble. Okay, now I could backstab. The problem is this one will get a free shot. Just it'd be painful. Just hoping one of these whole persons will work, but it's very, very unlikely. Six damage. Come on. With Jimmy. get down here and hit that griffin. Not looking good. Magic missile. Mansion door. Hold monsters. I'm gonna have to use hold monsters here off a scroll. Dang it, it didn't work on the elf. This one's the held one. Oh, there goes Zastam. This is so bad. This is so bad. Fleeing and panic. Fleeing and panic. Time to use our javelins of piercing, guys. I have 4 of them. I'm gonna have to use them. Here we go. My Thaco is 5. I still missed with a Thaco of 5. Sasdam says GG. It may be. It may be. I'm hoping not, but this is not looking good. Unless this guy runs. 3 hit points. Feeble Mind's not going to work. Okay. Okay, let's switch over to the Dart of Hornet's Nest. This does a ton of hits. We're going to see. We only got... Oh, Boxy died. We only got 2 hits. 2 with the Dart of Hornets. That usually gets like 12 hits. Okay. What can we do? We have Wand of Magic Missiles. I just don't know if it's better. Let me see what my Thaco is. 9. And his armor class is -7. So the chance to hit is like 25%. And he's got double the hit points. So more likely than not, he's going to kill me. Because my armor class is the same. I'm betting his Thaco is lower than mine. I think their magic resistance is like 60% or something. 50, 60%. So if I use the Wand of Magic Missiles, that's got a lot greater chance of success than trying to hit with the sword. But how much damage do I do with the sword? Yeah, 1d8 plus 8. Oh, the wand's only going to do like 8 to 10 damage a time, I think. And I do get multiple attacks, I believe, every other round. So I think overall I have a better chance of hitting him with the sword. I have a potion of giant strength. I need to use it. All right. What? Why did it not give his strength to like 23 or something? His strength is 1891. That's not right. That's a bug. He should have had a lot higher strength than that. Okay, well, we got gypped there. Don't have any other potions. Can't hit him. Here we go. There's the GG. Oh my gosh, that area. Wow, even with that party, I still got wiped. That's brutal. I don't know how many of those guys I fought. Like 5? That was like the 5th one. Moses, arg! Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Hey, Boxy, welcome to the stream. Oh man, that's so rough. So even with a balanced party, I could not beat that. I'm just not sure where I could go. Man. Sastam says, today is Monster Day. They are all rejoicing. Yeah. Wow, okay. I guess it's time to create a new party. I'm not sure what I can do to beat this in Iron Man. So who was the weakest link here? I don't really feel like anybody was a weak link. It's just those Drowolf lords that are so strong, and I couldn't find a good place to rest. Hmm. It almost feels like the only way to beat it is to grind. Like do a lot of grinding and just get my levels way up and before I go into any dungeon like that. I think that's just gonna be the only way I can beat it. I might do a dwarf here because I know there's that girdle of the dwarves. So if I can get 19 constitution and then get it to 20, I should be able to regenerate with the dwarf. And that in theory would help a lot in those areas. Hey there, December Gaming. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? December Gaming says, I tried an Iron Man Curse of the Azure Bonds before a while ago. Did you have success? Because this is like my 4th attempt and I have still failed. It says, I also like how you don't modify your stats to max. Yeah, I really don't want to do that. That to me seems like cheating. All right, let's do a straight dwarf fighter. He will level up faster than a paladin and ranger. Okay, now the only thing is I don't know if I can get 19 constitution. Oh, you can. Nice. They fixed that because in Pool of Radiance it would not allow you to get 19 constitution with the straight rolling. So in Curse you can. So I don't have to modify to get that 19 then. Because I just saw one. Yeah, sweet. December Gaming says the Dark Elf in the Tower of Krantos is a bit tricky. Need a bit of luck with the hold spells, or maybe a thief, but kind of risky. I've killed 4 of those, December Gaming. I've killed 4 of those Dark Elves. It's just I could not uh, get time to rest, and I was injured when I came across this 5th one. But yeah, they're brutal. Yes, the Dark Elf Lord. -7 armor class, 108 hit points. Stinking Cloud worked on him one time. The other times I just killed him with straight damage. I was not in the Dark Elf area. I'm in Zental Keep. I went into dungeon in Zental Keep past the temple, and there's random Dark Elf lords with a bunch of griffins in there. But yeah, those are brutal. I just couldn't get magic to work on it except that one time with Stinking Cloud. All right, we won 19 Constitution. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. That's so good, except for the Constitution being 18 and not 19. Look at that dexterity on the dwarf. Man, what a shame. I'm going to keep this in case I can't get 19 Constitution, but I really want to get regeneration. So we'll just name him A for now. And then we'll try it again. Because I think that regen is going to help tremendously resting in these areas where I don't have time to rest. Are you going for 100% clear on any percent? I'm not sure what you mean by that, December Gaming. IBM DOS version has a bug with the girdle of giant strength. Oh, you think it won't lead to regen? Because it does in Pool of Radiance. If you do the book of manual, what's it called? Manual of Bodily Health or whatever it's called. And you have 19, you'll get regen once you get to 20. But yeah, that'll suck if it doesn't give it to you in curse. Still gonna try it. Used to play the old Commodore 64 version. Oh, you hex edited to fix the girdle bug. So is it just regen issue? Oh, yeah, I'm not looking at a hint book, so I don't even know if I 100% clear an area. I'm playing it without looking at any kind of book or guide, so I won't know if I clear. Okay, this I'm keeping. This is pretty nice. All right, so this is going to be let's see, Crusher. Let's give him a club. His hair, he's gonna be dark haired. Body. All right, there's Crusher. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Now, let's get a paladin. We know we need a paladin. Yeah, Iron Man blind mode. I mean, I've beaten Curse Azure Bonds on my stream before. I've beaten him many times, but not Iron Man. I've never beaten an Iron Man. Oh, you were talking about the Girdle of Giant Strength had a bug. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, I ran into that bug just now, this stream. Or no, I'm sorry, it wasn't the girdle, it was potion. Potion of Giant Strength didn't work. Yeah, I do have a lot of handicaps with not importing. Yeah, here we go. I want 18 dexterity, 18 constitution if possible, and 18 something strength. Man, that's pretty good, but I think I can do better. That dexterity is not good enough. Here we go. 50 hit points. Yeah, let's keep this. This is gonna be Lionel. Oh, that's weird. I have not seen the girdle of giant strength causing strength to go to 99, but actually being 0. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Yeah, I have had to do that where I've had to hex edit files when I transferred my characters because things were screwed up on transfer, but I never really did that with items. You take it off and your strength's still stuck at 99. Wow, what a bad bug. Okay, he's going to have a sword. That looks pretty cool. First color. Let's give him white. Legs. Okay, that looks good. Okay. I do want a ranger. Male ranger. Bo says, I think it's time for Burian the Bold as a character. That'll ensure victory. There we go. All right, we'll name this one Burian. Oh man, that's oh hit points too low. Ooh, this is pretty darn good. 18 dexterity, 18 constitution, 18 23 strength. I'd really like to get someone with higher strength, like close to 1800, but okay, we'll hold on to this guy in case I can't get any better. I need that 18 dexterity. Every drop of armor class, this is the way I think of it. Every one drop in armor class is essentially a 5% dodge. And that's for the whole game. So it's super important. Here we go. Yeah, this is good. We're gonna keep this one. Okay, so how'd you spell that? Boreon. How do you pronounce that? Yeah, I agree, December Gaming. If I knew where the fights were gonna be, then yeah, I would be doing a large haste, all those things. The problem is I don't have all the maps memorized, so I don't know where the fights are gonna be. And so I can't really cast a lot of preparatory spells. Bo says it's pronounced Borean, but with my spelling. Okay, Borean. Borean. There we go. Yeah, that was a good roll, wasn't it? Yeah, Dex is permadodge. It's a good way to look at it, December Gaming says. Are you allowed to have people help you? Yes. Oh, you mean chat? No. Um, I'm not even mapping it. I'm just going through the dungeons manually. So I'm not mapping anything. I'm just figuring it out in my mind. Guaranteed victory, Bo says. So no hints. I appreciate that, but yeah, no hints. I thought you meant like NPCs helping me, and yeah, I'll take NPCs in my party if they want to join. Okay, let's give him a bow. And let's see. Hair. It's gonna be blonde. And let's do no color. It's gotta be green. It's gotta be camouflaged. That looks pretty cool. Okay, we got Boreon. All right, so we got three tougher guys up front. See, in my last party, I only had two big tanks, and I had two clerics. The clerics are great for all those hold spells, but then they kind of become an issue when you fight things that whole person doesn't work on. So I think this will probably end up being stronger. So let's get a cleric because we definitely want one. Lawful good's fine. Yes, I'm gonna have to farm December Gaming. I think that's been my problem. I haven't been doing grinding, and it just I'm gonna have to do it. I'm just not getting enough experience to get them high enough level to fight that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's get this cleric as good as we can get him. We're looking for high wisdom, high dexterity, high constitution, and hopefully high strength. Dexterity's not good enough. Oh man, this is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not passing this up. DC Gaming says, are you allowed to do evil farming? Move character, reset game, add back. No, No, I'm not doing that. I'm not cheating. I'm not going to do the exploits. No exploits. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, but no, I'm not going to do that. Like I'll buy wands and magic missiles and things like that. Like if I earn my money, that I'll do that kind of farming, which I did with the previous party, and it was still wasn't good enough. And I'll fight and get experience legit, but yeah, I'm not gonna character copy and stuff. All right, let's see here. Let's add back in Saz. We'll do give him kind of a, what do they call that? A male pattern baldness. He will use a flail. There are no two-handed flails in this game, which is funny that they have an icon for it. Flails are always one-handed. Okay, buddy. That looks kind of cool. Okay. I'm really tempted to avoid a thief, honestly. December Gaming says, oh wow, this will be rough. Not sure how much grinding pain you're willing to go through. What about dual classing with humans? Yeah, dual classing is an option. Ah, it's so painful. But yeah, it is an option. I think I'm gonna try to avoid that. Yeah, I mean, a thief really doesn't buy you a whole lot. I'm seriously considering not getting a thief. I feel like thieves are always the weakest link in the party. Even with their backstab ability, they're just, you're better off having a tank that can have really low Thaco and great armor class, or another caster that can obliterate. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the thieves are that weak. I mean, I had a multi-class thief, which is better, but still, it's just not that great. Yeah, backstab's amazing when it works, but it is so hard to make work when all the enemies are just bunched together, these giant armies, and you just can't get positioned. When you did your pure transfer run from Pool of Radiance all the way to Pool of Darkness. Yes, I've done that actually, December Gaming. It was fun. It was hard because my mage was super low hit points. I think my mage at level, I don't know, it was ridiculous. He had like 25 hit points at level 12 or something. He was such a glass cannon. He was terrible. Okay, let's get a mage created because we know for sure we're going to do that. And strength doesn't matter, so I'm actually going to do a female here. Magic user, true neutral, intelligence up. And I definitely want 18 dexterity. Constitution really only needs 16 because between 16 and 18 you get no bonus as a non-fighter type. But we don't want level limits. So we want high int. Although it may not even be a factor in curse. Yeah, Iron Manning Pool of Radiance was a lot easier than Curse. I'm actually going to keep my eye on Dexterity. This is really good. Yeah, I did do some multi-classes and they're decent, but it's kind of late when they start getting their spells. You beat Pool of Radiance Iron Man. Yeah, I did 2 December games. How did you do it? For me, the last fight, I just used the Dust of Disappearance and that made it easy. The last fight was a joke with Dust of Disappearance. He couldn't, Tyranthraxis couldn't do anything. Okay. I think I'm going to keep this because I don't think Intelligence 17 is going to be a limit to my levels. And we'll do Laura. It's the only one, this is the only icon that kind of looks female-ish to me. Okay, do arms. That looks cool. I like it. Oh, ads popped up. Yeah, gotcha. So you might have missed what I had said. You're doing your Iron Man Pool of Radiance run was up against Tyrant Axis. Oh, we'll hear what she did. I did Dust of Disappearance before that battle, and he was so easy. You nearly wiped. What happened? Okay, so we got one more character to do here. Oh, you used the Animate Dead scroll. Wow. And it gave you like 255 hit points. Did you experience that bug? Did it raise all your allies or just one? Oh, so it didn't do the 255 hit point bug, but it did bring them all back. That's cool. That's the only gold box game that has Animate Dead. I wonder why they took that spell away. That was a really cool spell. All right, man, I got to figure out what I want to do here for my 6th character. I'm really tempted to do an elf fighter because of the resistance to sleep and hold and all that. But then if the elf dies, you're done. Can't raise him from the dead, so I don't know about that. Halflings and gnomes are pretty magic resistant too. That might be an interesting approach. Hmm. I don't know the max strength a gnome can get. Plus, I don't know what their see if it shows their level limit. Yeah, their level limit is very low. Same halfling's terrible. Man, I'm not sure. You actually had it on video, but I think it raised all of them. Wow, that's cool. It was overpowered, you think? Gosh, I don't know. I wouldn't consider that overpowered. Fireball's overpowered. You just go in and blast everything down. With Anime Dead, you have to let your characters die. Yeah, plus you don't get to control them then. The computer controls them. The computer can do some really dumb stuff with characters. Like, yeah, it's got artificial ignorance for sure. All right, I gotta figure this out here. Let me look at Half Elf's multi-class. I think I'm just gonna hit level limits if I do this though. The computer controls. Well, you still won that way, so it worked for you. So that's really cool. That sounds like a fun way to win. I bet you were glad you thought of that. Thought of using that scroll, because who would have thought of using that? And the character that had it didn't die. That's another crazy amount of luck for you there. That the one that had the actual scroll didn't die. The cleric was the only one. Oh, nice. Okay. Man, I'm really struggling with what I want to do here. I just have a feeling that's going to be a bad choice doing a multi-class. I think I'm going to do another human paladin because of their heal ability. And the protection from evil 10-foot radius. That's pretty darn strong. Basically, you can spread your party out more on the battlefield and still get more likely to have the effect. Yeah, yeah, those darn level limits on multi-class. Yeah, and the other thing you could do if you really wanted to, you could remove party members, go farm with just multi-class, and get them a ridiculous amount of experience as long as you fight something that you know you can beat. And then add back in the other party members, like drop them off at the hall. But I really don't want to do that. I want the whole party to gain together. Oh, 1800 strength, but terrible rest of stats. Wow. This is really nice. I'm not thrilled with the hit points, but man, I think I'm gonna have to keep this, even though the hit points aren't the best. Yeah. Yeah, 1800 is incredible. I think I'll keep this. At +4 damage, they go 14. I'm losing 1 hit point per level, but that's... So here we lost 5 hit points. The intelligence and wisdom is pretty useless, actually. So it looks better than what it probably is. The 18 dexterity is really nice, though. All right, we'll keep him. Let's see. Let's name him Swift. Not much red. Let's put some red. Nope. Arms. All right. We have our party. Here we go. Yeah, that's true. Dual classing, those attributes could be useful. You're right. T Swift, yeah. Okay, let's alter order. Move him up here. All right. I'm trying to think. In this first area, I hardly ever cast Bless. Might cast a Curse. We're getting all Hold Person. And then we'll get a Prayer and Dispel Magic. I like the tankiness of this party. Okay. All right. So we're going to do what we normally do. Banded Mail. Shield. And Longsword. This guy will get the Morning Star. Let's get some Blunt. You don't really, I haven't run into any undead yet, though. So really having Blunt that isn't that useful. Bo says, what classes did you make for each? I got distracted. We have a Dwarf Fighter, a Human Paladin, Human Ranger, another Human Paladin, Human Cleric, and Human Magic User. So we got a pretty tanky party. And my dwarf does have 19 constitution, so I'm hoping once he gets that girdle of the dwarves and it gives him 20, I'm hoping he'll get regeneration ability. I don't know if there's a bug on that or not. Okay, so now abandoned mail, shield. Sword. Swift. Another morning star. Okay, says Tam. I'm gonna get you some hammers too, in case you need to throw while you're in melee range. That can be very useful. And then Flora. December Gaming says, I think this was one of my favorite gold box games. Yeah, it's a good one. Heavy hitting tanking team, Bo says. Probably works better than quirky teams like Thief. Yeah. Yeah, the Thief. Oh, it's just not good enough. And then we'll buy a dagger. Okay. Now we're going to buy some hammers for my other guys in case they need to throw from melee range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that can be useful. Can hit those casters in the back. Interrupt them, even though you're in melee range. Okay. Good shape. Here we go. Do we want to punch the barkeep? Yes, December Gaming. It is amazing. The hammer is so useful for your fighters up front. When when they have you're fighting enemies and there's just 1 or 2 rows of fighters and those mages are in the back, you can fling a hammer at them in melee range. It's the only throwable weapon that you can do that. I tested all of them, like javelins, all the ones that you can throw, and the hammer is the only one you can do that with. Hardly anybody knows about that. I didn't know about it. I just discovered that, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago or something, when I was reviewing the game and testing it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. So yeah, it has come in handy a few times. Let's punch the barkeep and get in a brawl. Because we're going to have to be doing some grinding. Yeah, here, I'll show you. So we do longsword, hammer, aim, manual. Look at that. Now, if you have great Thaco, it's amazing. Plus, like, it works with spiritual hammers too. So, I always thought the spiritual hammer spell was useless, but no, not necessarily for a cleric. I mean, the problem with it is it takes a round. So if you cast them ahead of time before a battle and then go into the battle, it can work where the clerics can throw them. But otherwise, you spend a whole round casting spiritual hammer before you can even use it. So that's not the best. But, finding a +1, +3 hammer, normally you're like, hammers don't do that much damage. I think they do 2 to 5. But they're actually useful because of that. Nice. Okay. Let's get a little bit closer and get a fireball going. Yeah, spiritual hammer can be ranged. Yep. No, you get At the end of battle, December Gaming, you can get back the hammers. When you go into the list of inventory, the treasure, you'll see all the hammers you threw, including plus ones. Yeah, you'll see it at the end here. Yep, you can get them back. Yeah, it is pretty awesome. Summer Gaming says this changes everything. Yeah, it definitely can help with strategy in certain fights. You can pick up other thrown things too besides hammers. Anything that's not stackable, when you throw it, you can get it back. But the hammer is the only one that you can throw in melee range. Okay, who has the high hit points here? They're all almost dead, so it doesn't really matter. December Gaming says, I have a dedicated darter to P-Link out held helpless enemies in the back. Oh, yeah, yeah. Just throw darts. Bink. Yeah, see, now you can do the same with the hammers for helpless if they're 2 or 3 rows away. I think you can throw a hammer 3 minimum, maybe even 4. It's got a decent range to it. Let's see. I think it might be 4. I don't have anybody that far away. Gonna rest anyway, so might as well magic missile. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it's good for, is doing the interruptions. Especially on those darn elves that are immune to, well, not immune, resistant to magic. The drow elves. Yeah, I'm really liking this party, having these tanks. Oh, I didn't get him a flail. I think it says to him a flail. 58 experience. See, there's our hammer. It always puts it at the bottom of the list. So who threw it? It was Bo that threw it. It's kind of like a boomerang. You can always get it back after battle. Not sure. I want to go investigate. December Gaming says, that is great. Well, I used to always sell my magical hammers. Now I have a purpose. Yes, exactly. Okay, so Saz, we're going to buy you a flail. That's really not worth grinding there. 58 experience. I'm not going to do that. There'll be other areas later that can do that. Yes, that's fine. See if we can train anybody yet. I doubt it. Oh, I don't have enough money now. Okay. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. The Royal Guards. Yes, that's true, December Gaming. He says finding treasure rooms is really the most efficient way to get experience. Or kill monsters that drop tons of gold, like giants. You get ridiculous amounts of experience for them. Because they always drop like 5,000 gold pieces. But yeah, you're right. And that's what made Pool of Radiance so much easier to Iron Man, because there's tons of treasure in treasure rooms. Curse, it's a lot harder to find magic treasure. I'm not complaining about that, but it does make it much more difficult. Think you knew where most of the treasure was in Curse, so not too bad. That would help. $140. Yes, we will surrender. So we've been through this several times now. Here to rest, yes. Okay. Come the fire knives. Let's see how far they are. 14. Should be able to hit them with a fireball. Let's see where I get the biggest bang for my buck. Right there. Down here. Simper Gaming says, in Pool of Radiance, if you maxed your character stats, you actually trigger a secret difficulty mod that made random encounters much harder. I don't remember if Curse of the Azure Bonds had as well. Yeah, you know, I tested that. I've heard that, December Gaming. So I tested that out. And it did not seem to be the case. I don't really have proof of that, but I've played it enough to know like what kind of fight you had. And I still, like, I didn't min max, I didn't do all that stuff. And I still had like lots of monsters. Now I played the PC version. I don't know if that's different, the DOS version. And maybe people talk about that. Commodore 64 version? I don't know. It just did not really seem to be the case. Yeah, advertisement time. Subscribers don't have advertisements. I don't know if sleep will work on these or not. I think I tried it before and it didn't work. Well, damage right on the money. But yeah, I heard that that supposedly random encounters, but that's what I'm talking about. The random encounters, it did not. They were just as many enemies as max characters, in my experience. And like I said, that was the DOS version. Maybe they say in general battles weren't that way, but that was just my experience. It did not seem to be the case. Of course, I don't have proof of it except for just experience, you know. Oh, my mage hit 3 times when that guy was running. It was darts. I'm like, wait a minute, how did the mage get 3 attacks? She threw 3 darts at him when he was running and hit with all 3. That was really funny. Just picture that, somebody running and you're throwing 3 darts at him in the back. Oh, that's just silly. Okay, that's a friendly guy. Now we gotta chase him down. Yeah, I wanted to test it kind of December gaming because I have found just my experience, the internet posts aren't always true. I have found several times where people say something and I'm not trying to doubt people on purpose, but my experience it's like, it didn't really seem to be the case, so then I'll do a bunch of tests and a lot of times I can disprove things. You can't argue with testing. Bo says, lesson learned, never run from a mage with darts. Yeah. Throwing darts in your back. Oh, that was silly. Imagine if you had a dart of hornet nest equipped and you tried to run. Your mage would automatically throw the dart of hornet's nest, even if you didn't want him to. And they would get like hundreds of hits. Oh, that's hilarious. Foxy says, hold on now, something on the internet is not true. Yeah. Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it? Usually it's forums. Forums are generally where people will say something that isn't true. Wiki sites are more likely to be true because, a lot of people that put those together spend a lot of time and really know the games well. That was actually a pretty good experience there, 1100. So there might be something magical here. Let's find out. Nothing magical and still 1100 experience. That's pretty impressive for D&D rules. But yeah, forums are the biggest culprit where I have found somebody says something and they and maybe they did experience it, maybe it was a different version, because that can be the case. But The version I had, that was not the case. Okay, now what are we fighting? Fighting dogs. Let's do a delay. We can hold him. Bo says, I remember reading an article that Wikipedia is often more truthful and accurate than any other source, typically because they are maintained by experts, often who do out reviews real empire or research. I'm sure that was a voice to text translation fail there, Bo. But yeah, that's probably true. Okay. Empirical research, Bo says. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like I've played so many games of Wizardry 8. I still get surprised though. You know, there's every time I play it, I find something else new about it. So just, you know, when you think you could be positive about something, some of these games are so rich that you'll keep experiencing stuff. Learn about it years later, which is really cool. Okay. Wow, the mage actually hit the dog. All right, I'm gonna try to rest here. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. I'm not gonna rest here. This is where I want to go in. I need the knock spell. Let's memorize that by itself. Okay. Then we can rest in here safely. Treasure room! Hooray! This is always the same treasure. Potions. Dust of Disappearance, which we'll use later. And I don't know what this Ion Stone Deep Red does. I'm guessing it's magic resistance of some kind. Maybe fire, since it's red. Wow, this is Bandit Mail +2. Hold on. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's +1. Okay. Longsword. +1. Okay. Sweet. Okay, we're ready to move on. Iron Knives release their dogs. You know what I really like about this setup? This party? Having the cleric in the back. He's defaulted to being toward the back. So he's less likely to get interrupted with a hold person. Because when I always had him in the third or fourth position, seems like he was always right next to an enemy. Clean and panic already? Escape is blocked. Nothing. Okay, let's go back and rest again. Oh, when you leave the room, it becomes locked again. That's weird. I can't bash it open, so I'll have to memorize knock again. That's strange. Someone went back in and locked the treasure room. Hey, who unlocked this door? Into the sewers. No, we don't have a thief. I think there may be OTOs through this door. Yeah, I'll just do a prayer. I don't know for sure. Nope. Here they are. We should still have the prayer. I think it's still active. Okay. December Gaming says, I vaguely recall that if you had enough strength, you could bash down magically sealed doors. Really? Magical ones, huh? Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried magic ones. That makes sense. I mean, if you're like giant strength. Okay, Lionel, you took one for the team. Lionel, you're gonna take another one for the team. He chokes some gags. He'll be going down. Actually, wait a minute. I could dispel magic on him. There we go. What? Dispel magic didn't work on removing the helplessness. I've never seen that. That's weird. There you go, guys. Thinking Cloud's even more powerful. So Dispel Magic works on hold person. If you're held, you cast it on the person, they won't be held anymore. Stinking Cloud, no, it doesn't work on it. You're still helpless. Strongest spell ever, guys. December Gaming says, early on, you usually don't have the strength, but since I was doing some pretty crazy min-maxing, I think I had enlarged on some of my guys and you get bash open the magic doors. That's cool. When garbage men choke from garbage stink. Yeah, it is insanely strong. Stinking poo. It's a crazy strong spell. Okay, time to switch. Surrendered. 1,000 experience. Nice. Yay. Oh, I forgot. There's going to be a fight up here with the Neo Oteoks. Hopefully the Stinking Cloud will work on it. Bargain. Agree. Burn the troll pieces. Here we go. This is a hard fight. I'm hoping having more tanky characters is going to make this a little bit easier. I think I'm going to do a prayer. Stinking Cloud right here. Come on. Come on. Ah. Didn't work on it. Yeah, I do have a double stink. We can do another one. So the question is, do I drop it on the Neo again? Don't think so. I think I'm going to hit these. Got one of them. Okay, let's do a curse. I believe this will hit all of them. Okay. That's useless. Cursing people and Curse of the Azure Bonds outfitting. Yeah, exactly. All right, at least we can hit with Fireball here. Start magic missiling the Neo. He'll probably surrender. There gets to a point where they decide that it's time for him to surrender. This is a lot easier with these with 4 tanks. Yep, there they go, surrendering. I think we still got the experience for it though. Yes, we're gonna carry this stuff back. Get our reward. $941 experience, okay. Here we go, the troll room. Yeah, Fireball's a good choice too. I decided to go with Stinking Cloud. Because then we take out the attacks they have quicker. They do less damage to me that way. Okay, now we can get this guy to come around. Okay, I need to be careful where I'm standing. You're gonna guard. You're gonna step down here. And I think we'll just try to kill this guy as quickly as possible. So they don't regen. we go. 2,300. Bracer. Yeah, here we go. Here's the girdle. Moment of truth. Well, he's not injured, but we'll find out. I hope this isn't bugged. Okay, 20 con. Hopefully he gets regen, because that would be amazing. Okay, we got bracers. We got an ion stone. Flail. I'm actually going to give that to one of my fighters. Staff sling, I'll go to Saz. Yeah, that's a +1 flail. You get this. Flora gets the bracers. And it says keep the bottom staff. Okay. Hey, Mr. Spock. Happy Friday to you as well. How are you doing? That girdle you don't think is bugged? Yeah, the trolls are really annoying when they do that. When they stand back up. I have to let my dog out real quick too, guys. Actually, we're going on 2 hours, so I might have to call it quits for now. So, Mr. Spock, we had a party wipe again. So we had to start over. We're going to keep trying until we get through it, Iron Man. You're doing good? Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Yeah, we'll find out next time if Crusher regenerates now with 20 Constitution. I hope so, because that'll help a lot when we're trying to rest in these areas. It'll make them a lot more robust. All right, guys. Well, Saztam says no. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for the chat. I'll see you next time.